Hey GooseGetter fans, how you doing today? We've got a video here to show you, which is how to transfer the GooseGetter soundtracks that come with your GooseGetter device from the USB stick or the SD card that comes with it onto your cell phone, Android or iPhone device. And the reason why you'd want to do this is because the new GooseGetter units that just came out, the GooseGetter Blue, which is Bluetooth unit, allows you to wirelessly stream audio from your cell phone, iPad, Android, iOS device to those GooseGetter units, so you can be holding your phone in the spread while you're controlling the tracks on your unit that's out there in the field. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is you want to plug in the USB stick or the SD card into your computer. So I'm going to plug in the USB stick now. And the next thing you want to do is go ahead and plug in your phone. So this first part, I'm going to do Android. So this is my Android device right here. And I'm going to go ahead and plug it in now. And one thing you want to check on this is you want to check to make sure that it's connected as a media device. And the way you can do that is you can swipe down on the bar and you can see here that it's connected as a media device. Some phones will default to charging only, which doesn't allow the data transfer, but we want to go ahead and ensure that media transfer is enabled and checkmarked, and it is here. So next, over here on the computer, we want to go ahead and click on your File Explorer and open up one of these windows. And on the computer section here, you'll see that under Devices and Drives, we have several different options here. One of them, E, this happens to be the USB thumb drive that has the GooseGetter tracks on it. So I'll go ahead and open up here, and we see we got 6 tracks. And I'm going to go ahead and open up another Finder. That way I can have my windows side by side so I can drag and drop them. So the next one we look for is the phone name, and this happens to be my phone name right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. And you'll see that we have an internal storage and SD card. And you can actually place the GooseGetter tracks on either one inside of a folder called Music. My internal storage already has that folder created for me, and so I'm going to go ahead and just use that. So when you open that up, this is going to bring a list of all of the folders that's on your phone. And we're going to search for the music folder, which is right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take one of these tracks. I don't want to put all of them on here. Just for demonstration, I'm just going to put one on here. But if you do go ahead and put all of them on here or any other music, for the GooseGetter tracks, you're looking at about 1 gigabyte. So you're going to want to have 1 gigabyte of free space on your device. Okay, so that's transferred. And if we go into this music folder, you'll see that we've got that MP3 file in there. So let's go ahead and take a look at our phone. We can unhook our phone now. And you'll want to go ahead and go to your music player on your Android device. Now there are several different music players. On my device, it's called Play Music. On others, I know it's called Audio or just Music Player. So you're just going to have to find yours on your specific Android device. And when I go ahead and pull up my Play Music, I see here that under Recent Activity, I've got a new song here. It's called GooseGetter 1, which is the one that I dragged and dropped to that music folder. So let's go ahead and play it. And you see that it plays just fine. So let's go ahead and show you how to do it on an iOS iPhone device. The one I'm going to be demonstrating is an iPhone 6 Plus. Alright, so now we want to go ahead and show this for an Apple device. So what we need to do is, if you don't have iTunes already installed on your computer, you're going to need to download and install iTunes. So I'm going to be doing this assuming that you have iTunes already installed. So you want to go ahead and plug in your phone to the computer. And one of the things that pops up, you'll notice that it says, "Trust this computer," with the question on your iPhone screen. You want to say trust, because otherwise, if you don't trust it, then you will not be able to transfer any data across from the computer to the phone. All right, once you finally get through all of the hoops you have to jump through in order to get your iPhone to sync, back up all your stuff, etc., up here it says it's going through step 1 of 3 or 1 of 5 or whatever. Mine had to do a backup because it hasn't done a backup in a while. So I had to wait for that to finish. But you're finally presented with the summary screen. And you'll see right up in here, this is your phone. And so if you're on any of these other tabs, you'll want to go ahead and click on the phone, and that'll bring you to the phone. You'll see down here that you have a music section. this will show what's on your device. And if you don't have anything on your device, there won't be anything here. But all you need to do is go ahead and open up a Finder again. So we'll just click on a folder, and then we'll see that we have our USB drive plugged in here with our songs on it. And all you have to do is you just take one of the songs you want, or highlight them all and drag them all over. I'm just going to do GooseGetter 2 just to demonstrate. And you go ahead and you drag it over here and you drop it. And what that will do is you'll see it's copying one of one to my phone. So right now it's putting that on my phone. And right there you'll see that it's been placed on my phone. So it's a little bit different in the sense you have to go through iTunes to put it on your phone. You can't just use the Finder just like you did with Android. And so let's go ahead and look at the phone now and make sure it's on there. So we'll unlock the phone. We'll go to the music. And you'll see here we've got two recently added songs. We've got GooseGetter 1 and GooseGetter 2. We'll just go ahead and click on one of these and just play it. And you see that this one works as well. So that's how you add music to an iPhone or an Android device. Plug them both into your computer, and if you're using an Apple device, you have to use iTunes. And if you're using an Android device, you'll use the Windows Finder. And that's about it. If you have any questions or have any issues, go ahead and leave any comments in the comment section of this video, and I'll try to help you guys out if you have any issues. Thanks for watching.